Welcome to the Light Space. 2 keys for creating miracles in your life. Here we go. The first key is stop caring what others think of you. Easier said than done, I know, but allow me to share some of my own personal experiences, if you will. I used to fear what others thought a great deal. It was without a doubt one of my biggest insecurities. I tried a number of ways to get past this, but in the end one particular route led to the biggest result. Have a look at this image. There comes a time in your life when you must realize if they gossip about everyone to you, then they are gossiping about you too. This is truth. The word gossip sounds relatively harmless, but it is easily one of the most destructive poisons in our society. Gossip spreads lies, fear, separation, and destroys trust. It breeds judgment and insecurity, which is one of the major things that's wrong with the world. So how do you beat this system of fear? Put simply, end the gossip. Try this experiment for just 1 week. Don't say anything negative about anyone. Without force, try to mention the more positive things you notice about others. If an issue needs to be raised about someone, fine, but leave any unnecessary slander or negative tones out of the conversation. See how you start to feel. When you check out of the gossip battle, you will notice a wonderful sense of freedom. My fear of what others thought often grew from feelings of guilt after I spoke badly about others. Once I decided to stop gossiping, I felt cleansed and purified. I had a guilt-free conscience when around people I used to speak negatively about, and enjoyed much more genuine interactions. I could hold my head up high and say, what others think of me is none of my business. They may speak ill of me, but I will never lower myself to that level again. Gossip stems from fear, so be different and try to only speak from a place of love and truth. Be authentic and the world will change for you. When you are no longer trying to be something you're not to please others, and being your total authentic self, you are emitting a nice clean energy that says, I'm just being me, 100% with no apologies. This is true self-love. Whoever has an issue with this, well, quite frankly, that is not your problem. You can't be anything other than you, and I can't be anything other than me. Of course I don't mean to go around doing this in a reckless, bollocks to you I'm going to do as I please kind of way. Just be you, and be you to the fullest. What you'll probably find though is that more and more people will start to like you. This is something that will help to free you from judgment too, which provides amazing freedom. Spend just 1 hour today not judging anything or anyone. You should notice a wonderful sense of elated consciousness. Give it a try. The next key is simple. Go for the things you really want in life. Basically meaning, jump right outside of your comfort zone and face your fears. The things we really want in life are usually the most challenging to obtain, and therefore the most rewarding. This might sound scary at first, but once you feel the rush and excitement of journeying out into this rare adventure, you will seldom think about turning back. When you get even the slightest taste of success, the thought of conforming will become next to impossible. It's like a drug, quite possibly the greatest drug that life has to offer. Along my journey, I went through many unnecessary struggles and conflicts before I realized how avoidable this all was. I had days when I thought I was going mad, days when work was so quiet I couldn't eat and so on. But the thought of turning back to a life of conformity and mediocrity didn't even cross my mind, not even close. I'm not exaggerating or trying to be dramatic when I say I would gladly die for my dreams rather than quit. In my eyes, a life of conformity isn't really a life worth living. We're only here for a short while. Why waste what little time we have doing things that don't fill us with joy, passion, and enthusiasm? Even on the darkest days along my journey, I was still having infinitely more fun than the best of days during my life of conformity. For the first time in my life, I could look at myself in the mirror and say, well done. Whatever happens in the end, you made a bold choice, and that takes courage. You've earned your self-respect. Decide what you want and go for it. Don't think too much, just follow your enthusiasm and your passion. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. It was my childhood hero Rik Mayall who once said, if you want to live a full life, you have to be free. Freedom isn't simply escaping your job for just over 48 hours during the weekend, or taking a few days off during the year. It's waking up every day and doing the best to achieve the life you want, and to follow your highest desires. Monday should feel just as awesome as Saturday. You have the power to be free from fear of what others might think. This will grant you tremendous self-confidence and self-trust. We are all unique and special in our own way. Do whatever allows you to express your uniqueness to the fullest. Nothing will happen until you try. So let's all be free together. I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching, guys. But allow me to share some of my own personal experiences, if you will. I personally used to fear what others thought of me a great deal. It was without a doubt one of the biggest insecurities I had. A number of ways get past it.